Okay,
No.
everyone on their best behaviour.
I just enjoyed the test, you know?
Yeah.
So is this what we're going to use?
It gives us a good idea.
I don't know, I just thought that was a good idea.
I think that sounds like a
If you wanna
wicked
know
idea.
the
done.
The test is like exactly the sort of thing that we should be looking into. as
So,
well.
Because we were
can
talking as well, we said, how about, you brought up the point of having a self-test and just...
Yeah, that was,
I
I
like
thought it would be
that,
a good idea because then at least you would be able to identify what kind of manager do you have,
Yeah.
and then identify what kind of work you need.
And
Yeah.
then since the fact that every sort of person who's come up with a theory says that it's dependent on managers and the age of the maturity of their group.
Yeah, it just depends entirely on
So
who you're
if it's,
managing and who you
yeah.
are.
Because for surely we're gonna have to focus on not just to have like a group sort of like work, you know, it would be like individual. The management DVD, I guess, would be focused on individual instead of the whole group.
Mm.
Like, you know, because as I was saying before, you know, everybody has a different management style.
Mm.
Yeah.
So then, if you do the test, if you identify your management style, and then you can just work on the different, or at least different groups, but with the same. Once you have the results from the tests,
Yeah.
you can put them into groups, and
So you know what you're good at, really.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
And what you're not good at.
what do we decide about management and leadership? Are we just going to say it's the same thing?
no, I'm pretty much thinking about that as well.
Because I saw that article you put on, or someone put on Facebook about it, and it was really boring, but...
yeah.
Yeah.
No, basically, like, I did, because Val raised the point that, are you just going to talk about one way, and that's basically sort of differences between them I came up with. You'll have to excuse the examples to give. I think it refers to like Harry Potter on one of them or something like that,
Sweet.
or Lord of the Rings or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Cringe.
Yeah, I like Lord of the Rings. I thought it was quite good.
Of course you do.
Then we can kind of put it in our video. You know, so.
But isn't that a thing, management? I can't remember.
No,
even-
look, I think
Developing
it's
management styles, but the whole point of it is that management and leadership are the same. You can't, well,
Yeah.
not the same. You can't.
You can't have one without the other.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, like, management sets the direction, leadership, like, inspires people or something like that. I don't know.
Management.
I think we should actually use this then. Because there's loads.
Just because it makes it easy, basically.
No, just because. No, because it covers. No.
Oh yeah, as well, yeah.
No, but it
Minor benefit.
covers more than any of the other ones. Like it's got more types.
Alright, yeah, and especially as Hershey is the one that Val gave us, I don't think we can just stick to
Yeah,
that either.
exactly.
Um,
But there's like 10 different ones. That's quite good.
I'm just saying that if we've got, what, 5 to 10 minute video, we can't exactly cover all of those topics in one, so maybe
No.
what we just...
I found something which I don't know if it's any interesting. You had some kind of situations as well. You know, you had a good look about management, and then they give a little bit of situation, and then what to do based on different kinds of.
Yeah, because we haven't really looked at this aspect.
But that's something that we're gonna have to look into when you're doing the DVD. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
I think you missed
You know,
a
like,
great
you know,
meeting this week.
We need to sort of,
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe
Have
for an
you seen
idea,
the
we can sort of start off with like raising one of those and then bring in some different
Yeah, especially
situations.
because that was like
obviously,
an hour and a half.
Yeah, situations are always going to be completely different and whatever,
Yeah,
isn't it? They're going to be the same
definitely.
too, so, yeah.
Well, we have to start from somewhere. So
Yeah, I know,
you know.
so, I know, I'm just getting quite annoyed because like on Tuesday we kept on coming up with ideas and everything we did, Val shot us down, so I mean, like...
But don't you think that she may do that just to sort of like, you know, make you do more work?
Yeah,
and
to
you
make
know,
us
not
keep
not
thinking about
not
it.
yeah, not just because it was completely pointless, but just like, you know, if I tell that what they're doing is just not good, so then they will always try to improve more and more.
Yeah, I suppose, but
We
I
have to
mean...
just do what we think is, you know, the right thing to do, and if she shoots us down, shit.
I know, I see where you're coming from, yeah.
Because like I said, I did a module with her before, and she was exactly the same. Everything you used to say in class, everything you used to do, used to never be good.
Managing
And no,
impressive
it's,
level.
yeah, the first, yeah, exactly. Every time you say something, she'll just always come back with something else.
Okay, so how's everyone else thinking on this one here? I can't remember what the website was called, isn't it? It was...
Is that the one with the link on the
Is that the one?
Facebook,
Yeah, that's the one I looked at that as well.
But it was like...
It's just that one. Yeah, that's the one. That's the same one. That's the Hershey. That's the Hershey balloon chip.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
But
It's
doesn't it...
exactly the same?
Well, I don't know if it's exactly the same what you printed out, but that's from the website on Facebook.
Yeah, that's the Facebook link, and then if you click on a different one, I think that
Yeah,
one
maybe
at the
maybe
bottom,
I don't know, but
it
that's
says, like,
the
you know,
main one that
yeah,
that's the main one that he
that's
posted
the
on
link one.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Is that hang on? Who posted that one? Is that
That's the one he posted
Carl.
on when
Carl
when he was in class.
That's the maturity level one, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's the other
I don't
website.
like that one.
And then there's the other website that she gave us the Daniel something, Goldsman or whatever.
Is that computer?
Oh, Goldman.
Goldman, yeah.
Yeah.
They have also some.
That one was really boring.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well I think we can.
But there
erase
was
that
some.
one.
There was some.
Wait, I'm confused. So are these the same thing?
I think they are. Yeah. Do you want to have a look at that as well?
Yeah.
It's just about different maturity or whatever.
No, this is not the same.
Like I said, it is the.
Oh no, that's.
This has only got 4 different types.
Well,
Which
there's
type's that?
quite a few more.
Telling, selling,
there's-
participating, delegating.
I'm not got computer on already. It's just getting confused.
Oh, is this all part of it as well?
Yeah. Like I said, it is a little.
Okay, this is really confusing.
Well, I can one with all the different.
Can you
What
not remember
managers
where
are
you got that from?
I can show you where I got from if you wait for a second.
No, I'm just saying if it's like the same one I got, which it should be.
Wait a minute.
Because that piece of paper there, yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a mixture of different, loads of different ones? Oh, what did you say about me?
Just ticking all things.
I don't understand. It's like nothing ever happens in these meetings for me to be like, oh my god, I can't
Yeah, but
believe
you have
this
to
happened
you have to
today.
pick up the smallest things.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
and just load them up.
Ralphie, and
Oh
it's
my
so shoulder.
god! Yeah.
That would look good in the video later.
On YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Makes
post it all over
great
Facebook
comments.
as well.
In the last one, I'm like, yeah, I'll make sure Elliot comes to the meeting next week. Don't worry.
Oh no, last week we had an absolute massive beach trip now, didn't we?
Yeah, when she went out the room, there was like 20 minutes, and I was just like,
She went out the room and we were just like, oh my gosh, she's always shooting us down.
Yeah.
oh, this module is so pointless.
Oh, that's
I hope she sees it.
so cringy.
She probably will see it, you know.
No, she hasn't got the address. And I only we gave it to her. And
I might just send her an
It's our
anonymous email.
personal.
Yeah, just because you're not in it.
Yeah. These guys, I can't work with these guys anymore.
Oh dear.
So, how long are we planning on staying?
I don't know.
That's a negative attitude, I'll take you down.
How long are we planning on staying today?
You guys see it from.
And what you should be saying is, I hope we stay there, really not.
Can you turn the lights on? Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers. Smoking
Ooh,
Yeah, that's the website.
Would you don't? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it
Go
look
on.
good. It look good. The dark room and the camera in it. But anyway,
Yeah, go on.
that's the website that he posted. You know, that's where I got that from.
Yeah.
Yeah, click it, click
Click on that one. Let's just show
Right.
everyone.
You
Then
got
go on to the leadership styles. This is the website. This is
This is a good website, and
Yeah,
you
that's
click on
the-
all these different ones.
basically what our product is looking to
Because
do.
it has got like, you know, what makes a good leader and then blah blah blah. Anyway,
Yeah.
but
So we
I
have
did
to
the
copy
question.
it.
I did
Well,
the
not
question.
copy it, but.
I think, yeah, if we use it, not copy it, but if
Yeah.
we use this as a template to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's where you get your from. Is that where you get your?
It's not mine.
My stuff.
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the same website that I got.
Yeah, I know.
Same
Same
page
website,
as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
So is it this woman, woman that she told us?
What? Is this Hershey?
Hershey, yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
it is.
It's using Hershey's theory, but it's not Hershey, is it?
So,
Not actually him, right?
Well,
isn't it
you
just
got-
a combination of different people's ideas?
Yeah.
Which might be quite a good thing.
But if you go onto the,
We're
the
trying to
different
target
leadership
the mass market.
styles,
It's all the same, but we'll
go
got
on to
leadership styles in here and
yeah.
Oh, it's cold in here. They're heating. Someone put the aircon on.
it's all the same. It's just got
Go down a bit
leadership and management,
on the other one.
It's like,
Sorry.
leadership styles, and then
Yeah, this just for the people who haven't seen it. This is the leadership styles that come up with. Scroll down again.
Yeah, go down this.
can we do the test?
No, because you don't get any results.
And it takes ages as well. I got about halfway and just started doing it randomly and just
Yeah,
seeing what
cool.
will come up.
Oh, did we do that MBTI results?
Yeah.
Yeah, except it didn't really give
What
us
was
any
it?
results, did they? They just basically in the lecture he was like,
Did he just tell us what they each meant?
yeah,
Because I googled it and stuff.
just look at the lecture slides.
Yeah.
I still literally have no idea what they mean.
Right, so
Which is too bad.
I suppose these are the kind of leadership styles we're going to be looking at.
Oh yeah, you pay twice as well.
You can do it, yeah.
It's like
No.
£8.
No, that's fine, yeah.
I want to hear your ideas. Like,
No, to be honest, mate, I'm fine. Like I said, we just needed to, you know.
but if we take some of these leadership styles and then also put them.
Yeah, but are we doing leadership and management? Oh,
We're saying that they have to be.
linked.
They're
They're
very similar
without
things,
you can't have one without the other.
Oh, but they share the different, aren't they?
Yeah.
So.
Where's that bit?
Well,
Yeah.
I think if we use this because it's leadership, we have to say management and leadership are effectively the same thing.
But they're not. We can't say that.
But then we can't use that because those are leadership styles and we're doing management styles.
Okay. We can't just say they're the same things because I don't
Yeah.
think they are. If we just, that would be like a fundamental problem, and I think if we turn on and go, yeah, they're just exactly the same
Yeah.
thing. they'll be
Well,
like,
then we can't
"Right."
use that.
Yeah. Well,
We can use like the style that's used.
we can
or
use
whatever.
we can use the style and
And I'm pretty sure
some of the
that
ideas.
some of the management styles are the same as the leadership
It's
styles.
in
There
here
you
it
go,
says
look.
leadership and management, you know.
yeah.
Exactly.
So, but then you have leadership without management, management without leadership. So
Yeah, there we
I
go.
guess
What we
one
would
is
combine.
related to another. But I don't know to what extent they are the same thing.
Did anyone do? I can't remember which module it was. Last semester? No, not last semester. Last semester. And he was like, "Would you rather be a manager or a leader?" And
No.
someone was like, the lecturer was like, "Leader. People are now employing more leaders because they're the ones who can inspire people to work more effectively." Any comments on that? Basically, it's just saying that
So leaders are sort of
leaders are more
inspiring
employable.
people.
Yeah.
They inspire other people, whereas managers.
I
don't.
think a manager should be a leader. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ideally, you want a manager that's a leader
So
that can
surely
inspire
that means
people.
we're saying that we think that managers should be leaders.
Should- yeah,
Therefore,
exactly.
it should be the same thing.
No, managers should have leadership qualities.
Okay.
I'm off of it.
No, it's
Give
just.
you another tip.
I just I feel like we're just getting nowhere as usual.
Yeah. Just getting round around circles at the moment, aren't
You should produce a plan or something like that.
Well,
Like steps.
we? We kind of did, and then again, as everything, Val shut us down, so we scrapped that and started again. But
Well, do you think maybe we should start by doing this poster thing, and then at least we know what we've got to do,
yeah.
and then we can move on then to the actual content of what we're doing. But if we do the posters, it's not going to be
I was
effective.
going to get some big paper, but realising it was Sunday, the shop was shut.
Yeah, I know.
So
I thought about that too.
looks like it's just going to be on an A4 piece of paper, unfortunately. Unless anyone's got any other ideas? No?
Or
Oh, can we not just do it on the
if you do
computer?
an A4 page, you know, then I just can put on the computer later and then actually print on a big paper.
Or if
You know how to do
Why
that.
don't we, if we just do it on the computer, then we can print it off?
Yeah.
Can you print it on big paper here?
Yeah. Yeah, you can, yeah, you can.
Gotta go into, yeah, you can. If you
Oh,
get
well,
it.
yeah, why don't
I've
we
done
do
it
that?
before.
So why don't we whack it on the computer now? Start like.
It's just that if you do it on a paper, it would be easier for us to do
Alright.
together. Yeah, and then
Yeah,
just
just
pass,
get a
just pass the
little plan.
final version into.
Should I put the lights
yeah,
on?
I don't mind
Crack
do
the
that
lights
later.
on.
What was that?
What does this do?
Poster presentation or something? I don't know.
On.
Nothing.
Poster presentation. Okay, so.
Oh,
Oh,
you do yourself.
another point is we've also got to come up with a name. I forgot about that. Anyone have any thoughts?
Oh, God. This is the hardest bit.
It is a crucial point as well.
Yeah.
We've got to
As
have
Val told us.
Group name, like in a
a
management
company name.
company.
Because we are effectively a company right now, albeit not a very productive one.
Yeah, we've been in it half an hour.
Okay.
Got a lot
Good
done.
start.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so what have we done so far? I suppose we've assigned.
All we've done so far, you can say, is what you wrote in the email, so the vision, the mission, all of that.
Assigned positions. Vision, goal, mission,
Let me just look at the emails.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna be.
We need to do the poster today, don't we? This is for
really
this,
good.
this for this week already.
That's
For
Thursday.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the posters for Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay,
But
mission,
what are we going to
vision,
be doing for
goal.
this poster? Are we going to do any presentation on anything, or is
No,
basically?
it's
think
literally
she
just to
put it
show
up.
what we can do.
What we've
She
done.
just wants to see what we've done, what we're going to do.
If she can steer us.
We
Yeah.
picked our
If she-
topic.
If she can shoot us down.
What are we going to do with timeline poster?
Oh, I know, our contracts.
Yeah,
We did
contracts.
contract, and yeah, just right, we chose our topic. So that's the first thing we did. Positions,
Yeah, got
we could say that we've chosen our theories, because hopefully we would have done that by the end of today.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of theories
Have
that
to,
we've been
yeah.
looking at. So.
that. Alright, still left to do?
But shall we do it bi-weekly? You know, it would be easy if you just divide it in
It
weekly.
says add a timeline as well, doesn't it? So I suppose if we just say, this is what we've done, this is what we're going to do, and then this is the times we expect to have done them by.
Could do it by, I just thought about if you're doing it weekly, you know, then you can tell what you've done in that week, and then you can tell what you're going to do, what you
Alright.
wanted to do by that week, and then you just have topics by weeks.
Okay, well,
And then it's easier to just
So isn't it
start
that going to be
planning.
hard to put what we're planning to do? So we're not really going to know what we're going to do.
Well, but at least you're going to put in
it's just meant to be a rough plan, isn't it?
Just-
So,
yeah, it's just
so
a
We don't
rough
have to
idea
follow
of
it,
what
do
to
we?
No.
Okay, well, yeah, let's do it like that then.
It's
Alright.
just that easy,
Yeah.
makes
Makes
it
it
easier,
look
make
better
it
as
clear,
well.
yeah, and better, yeah.
Alright, then week one we chose our topic, didn't we?
Did we assign positions?
Yeah.
That came in week two, didn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No, week one we actually just formed a group.
Week two,
Yeah.
Yeah, week one was just.
We did choose
Week
topic.
one we formed a group and then
No, topic we choose on the second group. That when we
she
had
wasn't
all the
even.
discussion.
Week
and
one was with
everything.
that Olivia girl, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were.
So-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay, so week two, sorry, we
week two, then we choose
Topic.
Chose topic,
And
positions,
positions.
and we did the
Or for
contract.
contract, background research, something like that.
Did loads of that.
Yep. Week three,
And then week three, you
I know
send us
you
the
did.
same thing. You can do all that, you know.
Week three,
we
Week
did our
three is
mission,
basically all
we
that.
did
you're ready.
mission, goal.
Yeah.
mission, vision, goal. Initial ideas, I suppose, something like that. Ideas and theories. Okay.
What?
What are we planning to do by week four?
Right, so next
Poster.
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 The DVD, the week.
Chosen content for video.
Content. What's the matter, sorry?
No, I was only saying the videos on YouTube. They're really short. The ones that the people posted, you know, they're like.
Yeah,
I
they're
didn't,
giving-
I
they're
didn't,
giving us
yeah, I
ideas.
think I was on the wrong videos.
Oh no, yeah, you have about
I couldn't
5 or
find it
6.
in the
You have
No,
about-
I tried typing it all in and it just didn't work. I don't know
You
what I was
You
watching.
can just go through the module which is online. If you just
Oh,
download the
the
module and then
module.
you go straight into the page 40 something on the module online, and then it's all linked
That's
already.
a good idea. There is something in here about what you have to do. Have to get done. So we can just copy that, put it in. What remains to be done?
What page is that?
Oh, here we go. Week 4. That is showing what the group has achieved. So this is what we have to. What remains to be done. How they made decisions. What problems they experienced or anticipate. How they have delegated the tasks. This is what we have to do in this poster.
That's what we have to do in this poster.
Mhm.
Yeah, but in the poster you're gonna have to go.
Yeah. So.
Please don't.
Yeah. Please don't. Elliot will take the reins, guys.
Second manager that's left already.
Yeah.
This
Seriously, if
about
this
week.
wasn't a course for if this
This is
was
really
a
confusing.
I had to do a module, I would not be going anymore.
Yeah, but it's not exactly too difficult, is it? Like,
People do so shit in this module.
I do shit in every module.
True.
Hey.
Okay. Okay, so
Week
we,
4, yeah, so
we need to say what remains to be done. Okay.
what does remain to be done?
Which page are you?
We need to make the
177,
video.
73.
We need to make the video.
Make the video, yeah.
Mark. Oh, here we go. Right, here we go. The group is required to task analysis. What the fuck?
Can't swear on the YouTube video.
A marketing.
We'll have to bleep that out.
Yeah.
We need, yeah, we need to do a marketing plan.
Marketing
Oh,
plan,
yeah.
finance plan, that sort of stuff, don't we?
Yeah.
That comes later.
Financial statements. Rationale for job application.
Which week is it doing to?
What are you chatting about? Go to page 170.
No, I'm only asking which week.
We're in week.
No, which week do we
3.
need to finish?
Oh,
Which week do we need, because so at least we know how many weeks we're going to have to do
Eight,
on
Yeah.
that.
I think it's week 8.
Week 8.
I
So
think
week
I'm
eight.
just
Is that presentation week 8? Yeah.
Because we finished the module in week 8.
Yeah, something from memory.
Do we?
says it, Yeah.
That's early.
Well, we
Hello,
finished
Summer
We finish this
holiday.
and then we can. The thing is, we don't need any more.
And then you
lectures.
have 3 more weeks after to hand it in, week
Yeah,
11, then you have into handing in
So
your
we're
own
having
work.
it in week 8, guys, because
No.
I'm not hanging around.
Oh yeah,
No,
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 the
no.
presentation that we
Individual.
have to do on a week 8, but I mean the individual coursework you have 3 more weeks to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we had individual stuff as well.
So we have 8
Yeah, I
weeks
wouldn't put it
in it,
past
so we
you.
in
You
week
started
4.
that Google thing quite early.
But I will also finish the module.
Do you know they've got like the easiest?
Shall we
They've got
come up with the name?
Tesco's this semester.
Yeah.
And ask.
No, you're thinking of
let's
business
do
and
let's
sport.
do
4.
week 4. Your name.
I'll do that
Good
as
show.
well.
I don't know. I suppose week 5 or something like that. We've got to start scripting a video. Actually,
You
We
think
need,
we
we need some. We
scripting?
need some decent idea, like
Yeah, but that's what we hope to have done by today.
today.
Like, got
Like, get a
all
solid plan.
solid idea of what is going in this video.
35 minutes done.
Done all stuff.
That's alright. We
Almost
can.
on the poster. Yeah.
Yeah, that can go in
Don't
like
be so
that.
negative. I'll give you a tip.
So we'll take this for the video.
Yeah, week 4. Post content to the video. What I don't know. We need a group name.
Okay, guys.
Who's
this time-
creative? I'm just.
I'm so not creative. It's a joke.
Anyone else creative?
Who chose like one of the creative roles?
Think outside the box.
Where's Julie? Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah.
She's ill.
She's creative.
No, that's what I was
That's why
thinking.
girls are more creative than boys.
Don't look at me. I am not creative. I have not got a creative bone in my body.
This is the other one in there, the golden one that she said
Should we
something
just
about.
Google
This is
the
one
company names?
He talks about leadership styles again. They all seem to talk about leadership styles, not management styles.
Should we call ourselves Golden?
Future management.
Maybe our whole video can be to become a good manager. You've got to become a leader first, or something like that, and that's how we develop the appropriate
Yeah,
management
I think
styles.
that's a good way. Of, a
I
good
think
way.
it's
it's just putting a different-
It's true as well.
It's just
Yeah.
putting a different spin.
Because you
on
can
it.
link,
look
that
at
in, you know.
you. Okay, so what we're saying?
That book's from first year, isn't it? That one. Still got the same one as well.
It's a good book.
It is a good book.
Neat condition as well. Obviously hasn't been used a lot.
I just care, okay?
Bloody hell. Okay, let's have a look. What does it say about deadlines? Here we go. That's not very helpful. Oh, guys, we're doing
Hey,
leadership in week 6.
Have you guys read that?
Leadership in week 6.
That's going to be so pointless for us, though, I reckon.
It's a little bit late in the
Just hope-
semester.
yeah,
That's right here.
I can't see it. Leadership is like.
That kind of like gives you a little bit of a difference between both.
This module guide doesn't head in.
So what you're saying,
Can't
big, isn't it?
find
We
what
can
I'm
incorporate
looking
that into our
for.
video. or something.
Well, it's just that, you can clearly say that one has to work together with another one. You cannot have just a management,
Yeah.
a good management without a good leadership.
Yeah.
It's clearly talking about two persons, you know. You have to have a good manager looking for a good leader and working together.
But have we actually nailed on the difference?
This website's got the difference.
This website says, you know.
Black and white. It's.
Okay.
I thought we haven't done any of this.
Yeah, leadership has been described as the process of social influence in which one person can enlist the aid and support of others in the accomplishment of a task. Management, in all business and organisational activities, is the act of getting people together to accomplish desired goals. So management is just setting the direction, setting some goals.
Yeah, to
Leadership's like,
basically.
yeah,
Leadership is
it's more sort of how you inspire people to do something.
social influence. Okay. Oh, yeah, so obviously. So we're going to start with saying that basically to be good managing you need good leadership skills.
Yeah.
And talk about
the different leadership styles.
different leadership styles. But we can't.
And then
we don't have actually that long.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just thinking.
No.
A sort of like a brief outline to a
Yeah.
DVD. I know we shouldn't. It's like too far fetched, but too far forward at the moment. But start off by saying to become a good manager, you need to become a good leader. Then talk about some of the leadership styles we've got, and then put some of them into a situation, and then that's.
Let me see if I understand it. On the video, on the actual 2-3 minutes of video that we're gonna do.
2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah, it's like 5-10.
Well, but that's what I'm saying, because the ones on YouTube is about 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. You know, it gotta be 5. But if we just come up with 3 minutes, fuck it, we'll just
Yeah.
do 3 minutes. Like I said,
It's going to be way longer
like
than
I
that,
said,
though. We've got a lot to put in
the
there.
main marks will come from your individual work, man. You know, 70%, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, but still,
So
if
I
we
know,
get like 20%.
I know, I'm only saying, you know, we just got to do something, you know. But what I'm trying to say is, like, what are we gonna do on a video? Are we gonna do a role play off?
We're acting in the video.
Yeah, I know, but what we
You're the main actor, mate.
yeah. What I'm saying is, are we going? You know, if we think maybe what we want to do in a video, and then we can come up with.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying.
You know, for example, if you think of you know, what do you want to actually put in a video? What do we want to put in a video?
That's what
we want to.
I was just saying
Sorry.
what we should put in the video is like, okay, our presentation comes, we talk about the sort of difference between management and leadership, then we talk about the different leadership styles we found and which one suits you, and then we take those leadership styles and in the video put them into different situations where we're role playing. So leaders like can't get his group to work or something like that, and it shows that he should be more inspiring or something like that. We role play a load of different situations and relate them to the different management styles. That's what's going to be in our video.
Because what? Yeah. Well, that's okay.
Is that?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. But you planning have a little? You mean explain a little bit, just talking,
Yeah.
and go maybe through some sort of chart or what I don't know,
Yeah.
and then role play or you just.
We've got to, if I'm right, we've got to do a presentation and the video as well.
Yeah.
So in the presentation we talk about this is our company, this is what we can do for you. We're going to first, you know, see which leadership style you like, and see how in different situations you can overcome the problems that you've faced in the past. And then we play the video.
Then you play the video, then you come back and talk. some
Yeah.
more.
That's at least that's my sort of feeling on what.
That's what I thought it was going to be as well.
Because I mean that's what they do in that video. They've
I
got
know, yeah.
some sumo wrestlers in one of them or something like that. I don't know.
I was looking
Oh,
at
that
that
symbol one, the
Find
symbol
it.
one is just ridiculous.
It's weird.
Yeah, exactly. This.
But yeah, that's what I thought the content would be, that sort of style. So, anyone got any objections to that or any input? Maybe we should start sort of mind mapping this as an
I
idea.
don't know whether will doing a role play get the idea like
Development.
clearly across.
Well, no, because one of the videos is one of the videos is they do a situation where it's all bad and he's too strict or something like that, and then they do the situation and they play it out how it should be done, how it's right.
Okay.
That's how you get the development stage
Oh
into it.
yeah. Okay, yeah, that sounds really good.
So we do right and wrong.
Yeah, basically. Is that?
Well, I'll be
And then
really long
explain
in
why-
3 minutes. if
why
we do
they're
that.
Well, we're not going to do every eight
No.
leadership styles. We'll list the 8 styles in our
Can we
presentation.
get sound in this place?
Over 10? Do you mean, isn't there 10 of them?
I don't know if
I'll
there's
say,
something.
Yeah.
we talk about them in our presentation, but then in the video we only do 2 or 3 or so.
Yeah, we just show.
Because it's only a prototype. It's not a full product.
Oh, so we can say this is what we will do
Yeah.
Yeah.
for all 10 of them. Oh, sweet.
Oh, God, it's fucking cold in
I
here.
know.
Chilly, yeah.
Is that a heater?
I don't know. Well, I hope it's not a fan. because that's just
Have a look if that heating is working. Is it working? No, just open up. I
Bless
think
you.
open
I've
it.
got a cold.
Oh, there
Oh,
we
shit.
go. It was like off.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
have you been
The cleaners do that. The cleaners do
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, shock horror.
I know.
Let's just
No, I'm never
watch
going
it.
back. I'm not going back.
Oh my god. I don't know, coming that on. Why are they looking in our room? They were.
Should we just film them instead of us?
Yeah.
Just be like, talk over them.
I've had enough of this.
Good thing about Sunday is it's so dead in here.
Is that hot? It's just cold. No, it's cool. This one's cool.
We bought a carpet cleaner to come around the house.
Why?
people because it's on Groupon.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, should be like 100 quid and it was like
Some kind
18.
of video
What,
structure.
for all the carpets?
No,
Sorry?
just the front room.
To do some kind of video
Because it's so
structure.
dirty. We don't have
That's
a
what I'm
proper-
basically just doing now.
Yeah.
Well, I was doing just a brief structure of our presentation video together, but I suppose no, that's a bit too. That's
she's not
next
back.
week we'll sort of talk about
Where
that.
is she?
This week you
Yeah.
need to sort of
No.
nail the ideas that we're
Yeah,
going to
like
get
today, I
in
think,
there and whatever. Okay, so
She's going to say. She's going to say.
is this one of the videos?
It is, yeah, but we don't have
Sound should be so much.
sound, isn't it?
It's got 2,000 views.
Can we get any?
Should we watch our one afterwards?
What do you mean?
No, it's just that there is nothing connected to the computer.
I'm not staying here for. Can we finish the poster?
Alright, I'll see.
Should we just play it and see?
There's the personnel director coming in right there.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm really disorganized this morning, so it's
The
late.
music in here.
Yeah, you can turn on that.
Becky, do you mind just turning off the lights? Thank you very much.
You are so welcome.
Also, it's a means of identifying our work, life, priorities, and developing strategies for attaining personal and professional objectives. Now let's have a look at how goal setting may be achieved in business.
Come in.
So embarrassing.
Hello, how are you? Good. David, we need you to start looking into future. Okay. We need to increase our sales by 10%. 10%? How are we going to do that? I don't know. It's your department. You decide.
Oh my
We
god,
analysed
so
the meeting between Debbie
embarrassing.
and Alana. So
I want to be the actor.
You've said it.
Firstly,
I don't mind.
very valuable discussing. Also, it was a very short meeting, which was impersonal with no structure. These problems could be setting time frames or quarterly reviews. One technique which we did is by using the SMART method. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time frame. Using these remedies will result in increased staff satisfaction as well as increased motivation. More ambitious goals will result in high productivity and also gives a purpose and direction. You can now see how they should behave.
Hello, David. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Maybe we feel that you and I should discuss goal setting. Okay, now. We believe in 12 months, the department can achieve a sales increase of 30%.
Okay, and action plan can be drawn up with causing intervals.
Good idea.
This seems a tall order. How are we going to achieve this?
Efficiency, customer service, marketing, and sales.
They just change exactly the personality.
Accuracy goals are set to achieve the most accurate conclusion, often set when the cost of being inaccurate is high. For example, a company with small profit margins must be very accurate with its margin.
Is that something like that you're thinking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking.
More effort is often used to achieve these goals. Without use of goals, we do not get to a good enough point and then stop thinking. During the goal, we are always
That's fine.
the basics.
Just to give it a
It's going to be so funny.
How many measurements do we have?
How many? We'll only.
Well, depend, we pick some ones that are the best to show on screen.
Yeah.
Like, what are the easiest and the best ones to show on screen?
So
and
it's not a
then,
problem to have like 5, 6.
and then we
But
could
we
just
just
pick-
won't mention them all in the video.
because it's a prototype, we only need to pick sort of 3 or 4.
So we just
maybe even less.
Yeah. Maybe just 2 or 3 or
This one is
something.
good.
It's all time dependent.
The,
Yeah, I mean,
the
it,
problem is how we're gonna, when we get to the videos, how we're gonna relate each situation to the actual management style. Because if we're saying leadership style, you understand what I'm saying? It's basically like if you've got sort of whatever management style is again. Sort of okay. If you've got a people-orientated leadership style, you've got to sort of relating that to the situation is going to be the hardest part of the video, I think.
Yeah, but that's why we pick, because we're not
Yeah.
doing all of them. You pick the easiest ones to do that.
I don't
That's
think
true.
there's an awful lot of really easy ones, is there?
I suppose autocratic. there is.
Autocratic
Yeah.
would be quite
But
easy.
actually, yeah, but we don't really want to.
I'm just gonna.
Get really
I think it's gonna depend on how good your acting skills are, mate.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Anyway, I didn't need to worry about that now. I think we should just do it. I think with everyone's like ideas and stuff, we can think of that kind of thing later on.
Anyway, have we done the
Poster.
poster, which is at
We've
least
got
something
week 4.
important that we need to
Yeah.
finish today?
Week 4, do the poster, which we're doing now, content and
Done
the name.
content.
Yeah, we don't.
Name is a problem.
Just Google some names. Or
Yeah,
something like
exactly.
But how? You can't just Google leadership names.
No, not leadership names. Like what are we?
that.
What
Company
did you-
names.
No, what did you say we are?
Company
We're like
names.
Consultancy companies.
consultant. Yeah, okay. Google consultancy.
All the
companies.
registered consultancy company names or something like
And
that.
we'll
mate.
just get some inspiration.
Week 5, I don't know, I suppose you can.
One of the things we have to do for week 5, which you could just write on there anyway, is we have to hand in 2 of the
Oh, the fucking
Journals.
sushi rounds.
Not the sushi
Ralph's
round.
management systems.
just
If we can start video, we start making.
We've I'd say like start scripting it, so
Scripting.
Scripting, week 6
which
start.
role play situation we're going to do and stuff like that.
scripting.
We need to have extras as well.
Do you want to just write like?
I think we have to start the
Yeah,
video.
lots of extras.
Lots of extras in
Week
the
5
background.
is
Just come up with a load of
Week
extras,
6
maybe
and
it'll
7
just come out to be a good
video.
video. What's the one, sorry?
I think we have to start video that's in week 5.
Start video
So-
again.
I don't think we'll be ready in week
I don't
5
think
though.
we'll be ready. That's next week.
That's
Yeah, but we won't have much
next
time.
week's week 4.
Oh yeah.
Because at the
Yeah,
end
that's Tuesday.
we have to.
But it's
we have
still
to
like 2
find
weeks,
more
isn't
things.
it?
Week 6, week 7.
We're gonna have
So
to.
how about after week 5 lecture we start thinking about
Yeah.
a meet where we can record it?
So week 6.
So no, week 5.5.
So week 5, yeah, we can.
So
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
like
Sunday, Saturday.
Yeah, exactly.
5.5, okay.
And also we need to write something about marketing somewhere.
Yeah,
Who's doing that?
week 6, we'll do
Julie.
all the sort of the marketing,
We have to meet.
the
Yeah.
financial statements, we'll bring in week 6.
Cool.
Um,
They need to start thinking about it. In
Yeah.
the meantime.
Week 7 we need to sort of start looking at our presentation. I suppose that starts on week 6 as well.
And week 7 we want to sort of start off having a
The
video
presentation shouldn't
cut
be too hard
done.
though, considering that we would have had like all our shit done by then.
Presentation. Well, how are we going to do it? Because in that one there's just one guy speaking. Was that just a video? Or do we actually
No,
have to
We have to
Just a
press
video.
all go up and be like,
No, we
I think at
can
the
select
presentation.
who wants to do it. Like,
Okay.
we don't all have it. Not all 8 of us have to go up. So I don't know, like maybe 4 who's
And
in
how
the
long is
video
it?
don't do the presentation.
Shotgun
or-
presentation.
I think we all
I prefer doing the video.
Okay, you can do the video.
You
Shotgun
have to do the
presentation.
video.
Yeah, it's better because it's the group work. Why not all?
Alright, well we'll come to that when we
How long is the
Did
presentation?
you Google consultants?
like 10 minutes or so.
So it came with the consultancy names, put consultancy group names and a list of names, just consider this company, and then there isn't a website that would tell you that
Consultancy R us.
consultancy are
Really like that one.
your company name for naming your business.
Can't you get like
See.
there's things on the internet like name generators. You just type in like
Name
some
generators.
keyword. Yeah, just go onto
No,
Google.
seriously, just Google a consultancy company and
You can't copy their name.
we don't have to copy it completely. We can just like
Change one letter.
yeah.
Spell something wrong.
List
Yeah.
of top consultant names, yeah, go on there.
On their website.
Just use shorthand.
McKinsey and Company, Brain Company, those are all consultants.
You could just do something really original like Brooks Consultancy Company.
No, that's lame.
I'm just saying, like, it's just a possibility since we've got nothing else. Don't see any of you coming up with any better ideas.
I had a
So
great
whether
one.
consultancy are us.
That's good. It's catchy.
So we deal with management.
Sorry?
We deal with management, or not future managers or something like that.
Future managers, that should be a proper background.
Okay, names like that one, it doesn't make any sense. Come on.
Yeah,
it's
it's
probably
probably
the
the name.
name.
Yeah, that's what I'm
There
saying.
we go. We can have Green Consultancy Company.
Yeah, you delete
Green Consultancy
Yeah.
Consulting Group.
Because it sounds like we're doing something environmental. Then.
Yeah, it does actually.
Okay, Ralph Consulting Group.
No, we're not using my name at the time.
What's your middle name?
My middle name is Ralph. My first name is John.
Really?
Yeah.
John Consultancy Group. That sounds so
John and
professional.
Co.
John.
John and Co. John and Co.
John and Co, yeah.
We need some things for week 7. So what does it say to do in week 7?
It doesn't.
Present.
The
I've
module
got
one
editing
is
the presentation, editing the video.
Yeah, I think that's what it's mainly going to be, really. We're just going to have, it's just going to be preparation for,
Let's
for
see.
week 8, for the final, yeah, rehearse.
164.
But it should all be directed towards the final.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what-
the post presentation done then.
No, it's
As
not.
good as it is.
Why not?
Why
Because
not?
it says in here what we have to do. It says like we need to do a rationale for job roles and stuff.
We've got job roles.
But why have we
Okay.
chosen them?
Where's it? I can't
Because there's so
remember.
much work in this thing.
Because that's
Okay,
what you wanted
right.
to do.
Where did I say?
That's easy though. Just
I've
put
forgotten where the
work
presentation
specialist
is.
area.
supposed to-
Yeah, just say, yeah, Carl did an accounting
Yeah.
module, so
No.
Oh,
In the actual plan, you know, when he says what is it to be done by who?
are you looking at the things for the
What needs to be done by
poster?
who?
Because I can't find it.
It's one of the group requires for this. The group is required to do this, an action plan.
Oh, here we go. What remains to be done? How they made decisions. What problems they have experienced or anticipate. How they have delegated tasks. That's what we used to do for the poster. Okay, well we've done what remains to be done.
yeah, this is it.
Okay, how they made decisions. I really think that's irrelevant.
What do you mean how they
We
made
make
decisions?
decisions because we know what needs to be done. It says in the module guide.
How they have made decisions. What problems they have experienced or anticipated.
So we can't do problems with
We anticipate.
Yeah, we can.
Time restraints,
No.
yeah.
What we were saying earlier, making it into a role play.
personal problems,
Anticipation.
acting.
You'll nail it, don't worry. How they have delegated tasks. Well, we've all done everything. I really think this is irrelevant. Let's just leave it how it is.
I need to take a few more for Becky.
We can just answer this question.
Stop
you know.
making me the worst one. Otherwise,
You
we'll
just
do
have
a
to
really
answer this
mean one
question.
about
you
you.
know. Because that's the course requirements in week 4. So we'll just say how they have made decisions. You can just how do we have made decisions? You can just say we made decisions based on everybody together
I'm
in
going to
agreement.
do one for
Something
you.
like
Now.
that.
What page is that on?
Therefore, what I'm going to do is each meeting do it in a different colour, and then just
I'm going to do mine in pink today.
okay.
Elliot.
Oh, I'm first. Amazing.
Is it double L, double T?
It's double L, double T. Thanks very much.
John?
You haven't just put John down.
No, I
have you?
haven't.
Why don't you like the name John?
I don't know. I just never been called it. To be honest, so it's
That's
weird.
really weird.
Yeah.
Do you do yourself on these things?
How we need to do
Yeah,
it.
you do.
yeah,
you
yeah,
do
you do.
so.
Yeah.
How we need to do the things.
Yeah.
You have to put 4, I think. 4 of them.
Cool.
I'm going to say that I...
We've already got one, haven't we? That
Yeah.
Oh,
the
I think so.
ballad.
Yeah, but she said she wasn't going to do last.
She wasn't going to do it every week. Doesn't mean we.
No, but she said because you only do when you. I don't know. She said something about you don't do when everybody's contributing to the group or something like that.
Yeah, you need to have 4. It doesn't matter when you do it.
Doesn't matter when you do it. I'm just going to just tick loads of things.
Anticipating problems. Got role playing the situations, time constraints. I don't know. Intergroup relationships. Maybe some of us start. I don't know. Getting a bit irate or something like that. How we've made decisions. We've made decisions based as a group. What else do we need to answer on that?
What problems did they have experienced?
Well, we haven't experienced any problems yet. I'm sure we could put that and get away with it. Oh,
Seems
I
to be
suppose
going round in circles.
We were
isn't it?
too basic.
Too basic.
Well, yeah,
No,
we can suggest that, because that was one of our problems. We thought of we were going in the right direction, and then
We kept getting shut down.
we actually wasn't doing the right thing, so we had to start again and things like that.
Yeah.
Just so you have something to say.
That was cool.
And
What
then
was the last one?
how we delegate tasks.
What?
Delegated tasks based on people's roles in the company.
But we haven't needed to yet.
We've all seemed to. Sort of
Well, but they
do a bit of
think that by
research.
week 4 we should have done something like that, by week 4.
Or just we've all maybe if we asked to do it.
What?
Like delegation, we haven't actually delegated anything really. Most of us have
Not
just
yet.
done it of our own accord, like research-wise. I mean, you said have a look, and everyone seems to sort of have a look at some things online and.
Just put we've delegated according to people's roles in the company. Just put that. I mean,
Yeah.
Val said don't get too hung up on the posters.
Mhm.
You know, it's
No, 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 yeah, it's-
it's
Just,
cost time.
but it's just to do what they ask us to do it. So.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna cook tonight as well.
I mean, just have a takeaway meeting.
No, I've gone to take a listen to it before.
Really? What did you have? Done each Chinese?
It was, but I think it was the day before. I went to All You Can Eat, and it was so rough.
Has anybody read those notes on the simulation?
No.
It's just members of the group the contract can be broken if the
I know.
following conditions apply. You know, just nothing to do with what we're doing at the moment. You know, it's just like, you know, and then involving talking about money.
I think there is a financial. Is there not a financial page?
Yeah, there is.
Did I remember her saying, "Carl,
We'll look at that.
we'll leave another."
Is
I
this
think
only business what you're
after-
doing this semester? What are you
I think
doing?
this coming
What
week,
are you doing?
we'll start tailoring jobs more to people's specific roles.
Purchasing supply.
And then he says in here, you know, the team buying the new
Okay.
team member must pay 10 times current earnings to the older company. So,
Say that again.
and the team buying the new member must pay 10 times current earnings to the old company group. So do you reckon now maybe there will be an option if you want to change groups or something like that?
I don't think anyone would at this stage, anyway.
So
What page are you on?
177.
177.
Right, we may have a poster.
What are we going to do? We're just going to type that quickly.
I'll
now.
tie that up later. Have a look. So that's done.
Okay.
Read the notes on simulation then. Yeah.
What number?
Notes on simulation. Read number 4. The contract can be
Should
broken
we start
if.
planning a rough thing of the actual video?
The team buying the new member must pay.
You see, but what does that have to do with what we
Well,
do?
so if someone comes in,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But then,
so we can go and buy someone else.
exactly. You can go and buy someone else's thing.
Transfer.
Can we get them on loan as well?
Yeah, exactly. Loan and
This
option
is
to
the
buy.
season, yeah.
Just until week 8 and then.
So I think there is something to come.
Transfer is voluntary for an individual
think-
and company.
This module's just ridiculous.
£2,000 compensation must be paid to the old company.
Yeah, but then how much money do we
Oh,
have?
yeah.
How much money do we have as a budget?
I don't know. I think
The estimated budget is £7,000.
we should buy someone.
Someone's really, really
We should buy
keen.
Val.
6,500.
How much do you reckon we can get Val for?
Penny. I would wonder in our group. She would put it, she would make it start from the beginning again.
Yeah.
That would look good in the video. She watches it.
Oh dear.
That's fine.
Any more advances on the name, people? Just go on Google, go name generator.
Name generator.
Yeah. And it normally asks like keywords, and then you type in consultants, company or something like that.
Company name generator or just name?
Yeah, just company name generator, something like that.
Does this have double meaning?
Company name generator.
Yeah.
$14.99.
No, there's some free ones.
Seriously,
Company
it
name
can't be
generator tool.
that hard.
Need a name for your company. Company name generator too. Okay.
Generator, yeah, look. Okay, type something in.
Company name is ready to find preparing for your business. So
Log
Yes.
reply.
that's
Sorted.
a butterfly. Lot butterflies available.
Why not?
Kukuzi.
Kukuzi. No, Kukuzi company, consultancy company. There's 3 C's, it's got a kind of, I don't know.
Kukuzi.
And then people, why did you pick
Sounds
that name? Well,
yeah.
it's really interesting. You should ask.
Talk about you can get again.
Wixie Wix. Keep going.
Thank you.
PG.
Yes.
On to project.
Check.
That's just like Visa. Dark Venture.
They're taken.
These are shocking.
They're all taken though, most of these.
Snaps.
They're all taken by .coms though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, no, I don't care if it's taken. Mammoth Bar.
Penis.
It's
Rouge
available.
Flac.
Keep going.
I don't think we're going to get anything.
no, I don't either.
Let's try.
Yeah.
Taste something.
Facebook cereal.
Ruby.
Down
Down cold.
Consultants for you or something like that?
Cat.
Consultants for you.
Cool.
You.
Mm.
I might as well just pick a random letter, a random word.
We tried our initials already. In a way, we can just try to make sense of it. We 8 of us, you know. We eight letters.
8 letters. Yeah, then you can put that in.
Dude, just write them out in alphabetical order.
Jerdva.
Put it into Google, put it into like it generates words out of letters online. I do it when I'm playing with my friend at Scrabble. What? I've never played Scrabble on Facebook. It's weird.
Have you? Do you actually?
No, I played once the other day.
Everyone always plays Words with Friends.
Yeah, that's what it is. Words with friends.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jerdvarc. Or another J.
Jerdvuk.
Jerdurki.
I didn't think this was going to well.
No, it's not. There's too many. That's so.
What does contingency mean?
Contingency plan if something goes wrong.
Yeah, if something goes wrong, then that's your second.
Brooks Elite Consultancy people.
Like,
Help us.
Let's go for Brooks. Let's go for Brooks Consultants.
Brooks Consultancy Company.
Brooks Consultancy Group.
you have to do a logo.
Do we?
Do we have to do a logo?
I think it would look quite good if we did.
Who's the creative?
Oh, it's me. But that's why Brooks Consultancy. I don't know what to. I don't imagine what to
B
put.
interlinking with an S or something. A C rather, not S. I don't know.
Or you can just like
You just use the.
use the
Go on,
Brooks
company.
thing.
I
Logo
see.
generator.
Maybe light consultancy.
That was a joke. Poor joke, but nonetheless.
Okay, we're actually going with Brooks Consultancy Company.
There needs to be something catchier than that, I think.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
not.
That's a bit too basic.
Val will just be like,
Who comes to the consultancy? It's people who don't understand, who don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Or maybe light consultancy because you put light in. They don't
will you
know.
like clarify?
I don't know.
Val's amazing group consulting.
I just think
company.
Val's Army.
Val's Army.
Like that.
Should probably shoot us down.
Do you have to do it now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She wanted it next week, didn't she?
Yeah. I wish you were more creative, not mine. How about I have got nothing.
What about just something like lead? So you could just do like
RB.
LAM consultancy or something for leadership and management or something.
That's quite good.
Just something like that.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Land
So then-
consultancy.
Leadership and management consultancy.
Or yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
because that's what all the groups does, you know. That's what all the company does. They just put a little name, which means the actual name.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Land
So
consultancy.
yeah, that's okay.
Name. Sorted.
Done.
Good.
Sweet. Then for the logo, you can just do a little lamb. Ow, my back.
Just trying to think. Is there anything else we need to?
Told you girls are more creative.
Guys, stop it.
Sorry.
That was too amazing, wasn't it? Lamb.
Got a name and beat it out.
I suppose.
Okay, we've done what we gotta do for Wednesday, which was basically the poster. Let's
Yeah,
say.
we could just all do the poster quickly now, so you don't have to do it later.
I don't know. I'm going to do it while I watch TV. So.
Okay. Make it good.
If there's any mistakes in it, you know what?
Yeah. No to blame.
Is that how committed you are, then?
It's going to be top notch.
Okay, so why don't we quickly do a rough plan of the video?
Of the video? Yeah, we could. Okay.
Should we have a look at
The thing
the?
is, we haven't actually done it
Should we
out.
get the leadership styles up on the screen so we can have a look at which ones we think?
From-
We should pick some of the ones that we want to put in the video.
Yeah.
Well, for starting the video, don't you think we should just talk about the link between leadership and management?
In the video, what? Sorry.
In
Yeah.
the video.
Surely that's something you do in the presentation.
I thought that was more presentation.
You talk about.
Stop echoing everything.
Sorry. Sorry.
Hey, carry on going. I like it.
Just that's one for me. Supporting.
Copying. I'm adding a new one in.
Yeah,
How many are you gonna do? You're gonna do one or two in the video. Let's just start to put numbers in it.
No, but I
so we can
mean,
start creating.
all I meant for saying the link, just like at the beginning of the video, you could be like, in order to be a good
Good to know.
manager, you need to have
You
these
should do it.
leadership things.
Exactly, you're doing it.
Okay. So-
You've got it on camera anyhow.
Yeah, well,
Especially because I said leadership
you know,
things.
with a little movement, you know.
Okay, but anyway, but don't you think that would be a good starting point? Because I think that should be like a big point of our whole thing. Because then it looks like we've got like a really good idea of what we're trying to say.
It's like a theory.
Yeah, sort of. Like our very own theory.
See,
Which,
see what you're saying,
but which styles are we gonna put into actual?
Into the video.
Yeah, into the action video.
What goes first, video or presentation?
I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it depends
No.
on
Who's
you.
better?
I guess my way of thinking, we could
Maybe
do
there's the
we could do
middle
both.
somewhere.
We could do both at the same
Both at the
time.
same time,
We could do the
and then-
presentation and
and then-
link to the video, and then
Okay.
do a bit more of the presentation and link to the second part of the video, something like that.
I like that. I like
And then
that.
we can have a little video, you know, of the thing, the questionnaires that we're gonna do, so we can talk about and then just give a sample of like, you know.
Where's that? I'm really confused by this presentation.
Not the one you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need two contrasting ones. So, like, I don't want to really use autocratic because I mean, she said that was.
She
a bit
said
because-
she said 100 times that
Yeah.
not to use.
Ah,
because
this
it's
is
so
a nice
basic.
one. What about charismatic? They're very enthusiastic and energetic in
Well, how would
driving
you-
others forward.
But then how would you do the negative side of charismatic? Because you have to do like, you know,
That's
wrong.
annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, you got to think about someone not charismatic, and then
So have to
Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah, so that would,
Yeah,
but
we're
that
gonna
would be
do-
quite
we're
an
gonna do
easy
wrong
one
and
to
right,
do.
isn't it?
So you say you start off with someone who's being really uncharismatic and really like monotonous and boring,
Can you go on to the?
and then you've got this like nice, happy,
nice and happy and
enthusiastic,
that doesn't
just
exist.
like yours
which doesn't
now.
exist.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
I like
Yeah, onto the
servant
Facebook- onto the
leadership.
link on the
Sounds like
Facebook
a good
group,
one to
sorry.
me.
Cheers.
I like that one.
Which one of them?
The one with all the different styles on here, because it says, if you scroll down, it says like when to use them up there.
Yeah, because that's what we need to know. That's what we're trying to get across, isn't it?
Yeah.
When to use-
when to use each one. So these are slightly different from the autocratic ones.
Well, then there's this one, transactional, where they're really mean
That's me.
and they punish the team members if their work doesn't meet the predetermined standard.
So yeah, I've got an idea.
Do you have
right?
time to use that?
Even if it's not the main, even if it's not the most important one, we may need to pick the ones that would be easier to put on the video.
Yeah.
That's why I said.
Like this one, you know,
of
like change-oriented leadership, you know.
them. There's a different.
How are you going to kind of like, you know, put into a video?
Those are different to these ones.
Are they?
These are
No,
leadership. What do you call
These are leadership as well. Those are different.
Are they?
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't.
We've got charismatic,
Scroll down. It's like-
transactional, transformational.
Oh, God, yeah, no.
They're complete.
Goal.
There's a couple. Wait, goal orientated was on here. Oh no, people orientated, task orientated. Go
Yeah,
there.
there's a group.
Visionary. I do think that's on here. No. So they are actually different. Whoopsie.
Gives us a bigger list to pick from.
Yeah. Does everyone want to pick? If we pick, I don't know, 3 ideas now of which ones we think we'd like to put in the video.
Wait, from this list, not this one.
Yeah.
Either, I'm suggesting. Well, okay, let's cross out automatic there, because I don't want to do that one, because that's too basic.
Or do you want to just write these down?
Takes action, producing.
I had my gem minute ago and I lost it.
I like action oriented.
Action orientated.
Take action.
That was
These-
the one.
These aren't
That was
even
it. The one you mentioned, what was it? This
charismatic.
No, the strict.
Transactional.
That is a good one, I think, because.
I know, that's why I said use this list.
Alright.
Go.
Do you want to be comment leader? Lisa?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, go on then, go.
No,
No, right, yeah, basically because time and time again people say like if you're too harsh on a young team, like a team that's just being put together, it's not going to be the most productive thing. So that's how we can incorporate this one into the thing. We can be like, we can have a young team just been put together. The leader comes in, he's too strict, you know, do that, and then we could develop it into something else, perhaps. I'm just saying that's the
We
And
need some
also it's
props
quite
as
good
well.
because you can use them to contrast each other. So if you had charismatic, then the other one is a complete contrast to that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of showing that different things work for different people. Ow!
We've got
Yes.
much. Does everyone like the idea of
That's karma.
transactional leadership?
Ouch! That really hurt.
Yeah.
And the
We
other one?
can have like someone sitting there with like a whip.
A cowboy style.
Dominatrix.
Okay, yeah, right. So transactional is one that's going in there.
So who would do that?
Just do the ones that you just.
Agency. You've got loads of notifications you need to look at.
3.
Yeah, we had a message on there as well.
Alright,
We are going to need some props.
Some prop.
I do. I've got the whips and chains. One of my friends was into that.
Oh no,
Might just put his name on
that's
YouTube.
really management. The piece of paper
One of your
I
friends
was talking about.
is
This
like
one.
into S&M.
What's that? I call it dominatrix.
S&M.
What's that now?
It's like whipping each other.
I just call it dominatrix.
Like tying each
What's
other
it stand
up.
for?
Pseudo-masculine.
The other one I was talking about, this
Do you
one.
know, do you?
Yeah.
How's that?
It's not mine.
How
Very
about
nice.
Yeah, it's like handcuffs.
But
Yeah.
That's
I
why you
know
got
somebody
leadership
that used
I
to-
can't believe you didn't know it's called S&M.
No.
Wait, what does it stand for? It is like sadomasochism. Do anyone know?
I don't know.
No one knows what you're talking about. Someone knocked it.
Just coming off as a real big dominatrix right now.
Just go on YouTube.
Becky's
dominatrix.
Yeah, after this is filming it. Oh well.
Everyone's going to think you're such a weirdo.
I didn't say I did it, I just said
I don't know,
that's
I
what
heard-
it is,
I
because
heard
you
that
said
you
my
did
mate is so
Yeah, that's
into
what I'm
it.
talking. I'm talking about
we
you.
edit the video too.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm so into it.
Remember what I said to you about doing the questionnaire to find out this?
Yeah. So which one
You
do
know,
you?
so you can then find out how mature the person is, and
Then adapt your leadership
And then
So does
style.
that link to that?
It's a different.
It's a different
Idea.
theory, an idea, isn't it?
No, because quite a lot of people say that the maturity of the group or whatever has got to be. I think we've got to incorporate that at some point because it shows how
have to
every
somehow.
situation. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got to show how the different leadership styles got to change with the people that you're leading. Because you can't just take the same leadership style.
and you cannot say that a newcomer manager knows the same as a 20 years old manager.
Exactly.
And so maybe
Well, I
the
guess you could link to choose these which will reflect this. So say how the maturity level.
My idea initially was to have that just as a questionnaire in the beginning of the presentation, and just so you could just introduce on why people would have to buy our product.
Yeah. So you buy the
You know,
test as
because
well.
then you do the maturity level questionnaire with that. You don't need to use the maturity level questionnaire name, you know, but you do a questionnaire, find out what kind of training your management's needed,
Yeah.
your leadership needed,
What type of leadership?
and then you can move on to the actual
leadership.
DVD, the actual content,
Yeah.
the actual what we are selling it. But the thing is, that will be just the idea why you need to buy our product.
Okay.
So yeah, I suppose that is quite a good
yeah,
idea.
that's quite a good shout because then you do link that in.
Because you have to come up with an idea why. Why do I need to buy your product?
Yeah.
You know, why do because as they said, they're going to be like Dragon Danes. You know, so they will come in and say, why do we going to invest on your company? And then you need to have a starting point. You need to have like, you know, you have to invest it because throughout the questionnaire you then identify blah blah blah. You know, what kind of management do you have and what kind of trainings you can give it to them so they can be better managers and your company will be better and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's not, yeah, it's
So
already
that
done.
was just my idea initially when I was.
See that?
Have we got has someone got this printed off or something?
That's
It's
my
on
printed
Facebook.
out as well, but that's on Facebook as well. It's just a link a little bit. If you're on our page, you know, if you're on the management page, there's the one that Hal put on, and there's one that Carl put on.
Okay.
So this is from the one that he posted.
Okay. So what other ones do we want to think about doing in the video?
Oh, nice. Got trans. How many do you reckon we want to put in the video?
I guess with 5 minutes, I think
Three
it's
tops.
2 maximum,
Two?
3.
Two.
I think
Two,
two.
just
Let's just aim for
contrast
2.
them.
Let's just aim for 2, and when we maybe start to do,
If we realise
if we realize that it maybe can fit something else.
But if you
then
want
just-
a complete contrast, just do charismatic.
Charismatic. Yeah.
Which one was the first one?
Transactional.
Transactional, so
Where
that's
people
when
are
you're
too
really,
strict, you know,
you're really
they're-
strict. And
Yeah.
Cracking away.
And the charismatic would be?
You're really, like, what does it say?
Inspiring.
Yeah. You're charismatic, you're full of charisma.
People do it because they want to do it, not because you're.
Right, yeah.
That's how the leader everyone should be.
What?
Happy, energetic.
Basically idealistic, isn't it? It's never going to happen in real life.
Hey.
Hey, just you wait, guys. And I think we should have a backup third one.
Okay. Any suggestions on which one?
Well, because I haven't actually read all of them yet.
Democratic maybe?
Autocratic, bureaucratic.
Oh, this one.
Which one?
This is.
Democratic.
You
I
could
think
do.
that's one of the ones that said these leadership, the laissez-faire, democratic, autocratic, and bureaucratic is the ones that she said were too sort of.
Oh, it's bureaucratic one we're not allowed to use.
Well, they're just too simplistic, they're too sort of outdated, she said.
Okay, well, we can't use those ones. We're already using transactional, transformational.
Oh, anyway.
But that's pretty much the same as-
Just remembering now, you know, we have to direct the whole thing into the multicultural style.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. I was just remembering now that I read that, you know, leading cross-cultural teams. So we have to remember that everything has to be focused on now, so actually on multicultural thing.
Yeah.
And we haven't even mentioned that word since
How
we
do we
started.
do? How do we do that?
That's what I'm saying. That's the key thing, you know. How do we do that? How do we? Because it says clearly now, it's like highlighted the word multicultural, and
Yeah.
she said it many times in class as well. Because she said that we are living in a multicultural
Yeah.
world at the moment, where you know that's why managers need to learn, because you're
Managing people from other
dealing with
cultures. Yeah.
business all over the world.
How?
I suppose in the videos you could kind of make it aware that you're not ignoring cultural traits. I mean, some cultures, there's a hierarchy of leadership to the leaders, whereas others are not. I suppose you could incorporate that sort of thing, like, and then while the video is showing it, sort of they're all sat around, I don't know, like a round table instead of like a table with a light. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, and you know, if you
It's
think,
that sort of
and
thing.
if you think about, you know, for example, on the charismatic side of it, you know, you can just on a role play, you know, you could just say like, you know, a manager just being rude or something to someone just because you can't speak English properly, for example.
Yeah.
And then a charismatic one, would come and would explain, would sort of like, role play, would explain, would sort of like, how should you act in a case like that?
Yeah.
That would be a good idea of like a.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
It says in this that most leaders are task orientated and people orientated. They use that leadership style. That's like the most common one. Do we want to say those, or do we not want to go with the most common ones?
Any opinions on this?
Just task oriented?
Well, task orientated is basically
I think maybe because it is one of the main ones.
autocratic, and people orientated is basically democratic. So I think maybe we don't want to go for those ones.
We
because
could,
they're a bit obvious.
we gotta definitely talk about those two because
No,
they are the biggest one around the world. So we at least gotta talk about them at least in the presentation.
Yeah, we
have to mention
yeah,
it.
yeah,
We
we
have
have
to
to
talk about
mention it.
everyone on the presentation.
We have to
We
make
have to,
yeah.
Well, but at least give like special attention for those two because they are the main ones. All the other ones are new ideas that people are trying to.
But well,
Because at the end of the day, to be honest, management is all to do with task.
then for
Yeah.
our
It's all
backup
to do with
third one, we could
tasking.
just do servant leadership,
Which is?
which is basically when the leader isn't recognised as a leader.
Okay.
So, let's see.
But what do you mean with leader is not recognized as a leader?
Well, they basically don't have much power. The employees don't see them
As a leader.
as a leader.
Yeah.
And so everyone's involved. It's a bit like democratic. So everyone's involved in decision making. So they're not really recognised as a leader. So should we just do that as a backup third one?
Good for people with low maturity.
Yeah, but then how would you? That would be the negative side of it. How would you then put on a?
A positive side.
Good
Well,
for
everyone's
society.
involved.
It's good for
There's
people
no
with low maturity.
hierarchy. Like people who, some people don't actually like being told what to do. Like.
But because at the end of the day, you have to understand that in any normal business, you have to have someone. You cannot have everybody give an opinion.
Yeah.
No, of course
No,
not.
but definitely not.
If we're talking about BMW, you have 3,000 staff.
Also,
that wouldn't work.
No, of course not.
We
So
can't give the impression that one management style is bad and the other one is good because there are going to be times when you need a more.
no, yeah, but I'm not saying that. I'm only saying that I'm only trying to put ideas on what you just said.
Yeah, no, I know. Effectively, it doesn't sound like a great thing, but maybe for some companies that might be right. Like, it might
According
be
to
good
the-
to have a really
Maybe in
kind
a
of
small
democratic-
company, yeah, you can say that. Maybe in a company where there's 5 staff,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and that's
fine.
right.
You can introduce a policy of like everybody has an opinion.
And according to this Hershey Blanket one, it says it's really good for low task, low relationship,
Yeah.
low
I'm
maturity
sure we
level
can think of
staff.
That's a good graph. I like that graph. Sorry, that sounded really weird then, but I think we should incorporate that in the presentation somewhere.
Well, we could do that.
On.